Did you guys have any teachers that were like genuinely creepy as fuck?
I don't think so.
know. I mean, I've had teachers that looked creepy as fuck.
I had a teacher that I think had severe Alzheimer's.
Oh, that's rough.
He came in and he was just like, well, you know, go buy, because I don't know if you guys have ever purchased.
Well, you know, go buy this. Go buy that.
He was just a white old dude.
Yeah,
Good boy.
I don't know how expensive books are in Canada, but like college textbooks here are like unreal in terms of just, like how expensive they are. But like, yeah, this dude came in and he's just like, well, there is a textbook and like you could buy it, but like honestly, I would just use it to go to sleep at night. It's pretty boring. You don't really need it. And you know what?
Legend.
To be honest, I think I got like 100% in that class because that guy was super cool. You know, to prove like what McNasty was saying. You know, it was pretty chill.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a teacher that like Smitty and I had. Obviously we're 1 year apart, but this dude would like let us talk about YouTube and like other forms of media. It was like a media type class, and he'd like let us like think about videos or like let Smitty edit a video in class and like just not care. And it's just like teachers that just kind of let you do your thing as long as you're like learning about something. It's just, I don't know, it's so much better than like super strict shitty fucks.
Correct.
I think there is a healthy balance though too, because if you're a teacher that just lets your fucking kids run free, a lot of them are going to take advantage of that and end up not doing anything.
Oh yeah, you can have structure without it being an asshole.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever like see anyone get in like a fuck ton of trouble at school?
Yeah, I saw a couple girls get thrown out of a class permanently.
There was a kid that got
not stop talking.
There was a kid that got expelled from my school, and he was like kind of part of our friend group, but not really. Like he would come around every once in a while. But he was one of those kids that was like every once in a while you want to hang out with him, but most of the time you're like, God, why is he coming around? Like, he's fucking annoying. Yeah. And he got kicked out of school. He got expelled for selling fake acid to kids.
Why do you even get expelled if it's fake?
Apparently he came up with like a tablet paper, like a paper, because you know how when you take acid, it's like little tablets and you put in your mouth. Well, he had that, but I don't think it had any acid on it. I think it was just a paper.
Oh yeah, you can buy those.
He was like selling it to kids, and they were like taking it, and they're just like, yeah, nothing's happening. I think that's why he got reported, because like he was selling it to like kids were paying money.
I wonder what kid was brave enough to speak up about that.
Yeah.
Hey, I bought acid and it didn't work.
It's true, yeah. But yeah,
like you must have been pretty fucking pissed off. You would tell about that.
That's probably like the worst thing I've seen. But yeah, that was pretty sus burger.
There was some fucked ones. I think one fucking. It was, I don't know, it was funny at the time. It's pretty fucked up now, because, like, this was before, like, school shootings became, like, a norm.
Yeah,
so
I feel like I was the last generation.
There's really only, like, like the old fucked up ones, but this fucking kid, 8 a.m. English class, it was completely silent. And he was like 5 minutes late, and he kicked open the door and like pretended to cock like a shotgun just in the air, just went like, and,
oh my God.
And he just like, he was just joking, obviously, but the teacher fucking freaked out and he got suspended for a month just because he like made the shotgun sound. It was so fucked. It was just completely silent at 8 a.m. He just fucking bursts the door down and does that. It's like, bro, what the fuck was that? Yeah, that one was wild. And then these two girls.
A lot of people hunt here, so people would have their fucking shotguns and shit in their trucks and like shotgun shells and yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean that was just like it's like, oh, I just went hunting yesterday.
Oh, that's fucked up. But I was gonna say 2 girls at my school once got drunk in the middle of class. They had like vodka in.
I did that in adult school one time.
Yeah, people would always bring vodka in a water bottle like a fucking dumbass.
Well, they did that, went to a golf course, stole a golf cart, drove it into the side of the school, and got arrested all before lunchtime.
Oh my God.
That was
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that one was fucked, but that was probably about it.
We weren't allowed to drink anything in class. We weren't allowed to eat anything in class or drink anything. So like there was this one day where this guy had vodka in a water bottle. and like the rule already was that you couldn't eat or drink anything, even water, in class.
Really?
So it was like kind of obvious because he was the only one drinking out of a water bottle, and it was fucking vodka. It's like, what'd you expect?
A fucking dumbass.
Obviously, yeah, you got caught. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. See, I never understood that. Like, you gotta be like a different level of low to be like, yes, vodka before noon at school.
I think you just do that kind of stuff to be cool. I remember I took one Smirnoff Ice in my backpack, and me and my friend went in like the neighborhood next to my school and like drank it. And I thought I was fucking badass drinking a Smirnoff Ice with the boys.
I ate my first pot brownie at school. That's the first time I ever got high.
Really?
Yeah, it was completely accidental. I don't know if have I told this story before?
No, I don't think you have.
I don't think so.
Well, my first period class was French one year, my first year of French. And my Mexican friend had brownies. And he was like, "You want a brownie?" And I didn't even know like pot brownies were a thing. And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'll take a brownie." He's like, "Okay, I say take the brownie."
$16.
Well, no, he gave it to me for free. And so I ate it, and he was like, "You like that brownie?" I was like, "Yeah, it wasn't bad." He's like, "There was weed in it, Holmes."
How do you not taste the weed? You can like.
I didn't know. I was just like,
I guess if you don't, if you don't know what it tastes like or smells like, yeah okay, that makes sense.
So yeah,
How'd that go?
Well, I was really high.
All of a sudden, I knew perfect French.
I was really high, and then I was still pretty high at the end of the day, and that was my first day practicing baseball with the varsity team. So I was like fucking high at my first baseball practice, and I did so fucking bad.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, that's rough. Yeah, I have never accidentally had an edible, and I'm glad for that. Every time it's been like, oh yeah, this is what this is, and you can either take it or not. I've never, like, I feel like everybody at like, especially YouTube parties and shit, it just, dude, everybody just hands out edible gummies, and nobody knows if they're actual gummies, so some of them will just be walking around with a giant bag of gummy bears. Like, if I eat a handful, am I gonna like sit on the couch and vegetable for like 2 days or what?
Yeah, I got fucking pranked.
Got pranked.
Yeah.
What?
With the edible.
Oh, okay. The brownie. Okay, I was
that
like,
happens. I feel like that happens a lot. Like, but I feel like it's pretty illegal to do that. Like,
get somebody high.
It was like
definitely
somebody
without
illegal.
their consent. Yeah, no, absolutely illegal.
Tricking people into getting drugged. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be okay.
It's a gray area thing.
I don't think so.
The fucking drug is illegal in and of itself.
Right.
Depending on where you live now.
Not in California.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's fucking illegal here still.
Is it illegal in Missouri, dude?
I don't know. I know it's okay for like medical. I don't know if altogether though.
Is it like decriminalized where you live, Soup, or is it still like fully like?
I heard something about it being decriminalized up to like a certain amount.
Yeah,
or something like that, which is always it's just so fucking weird to me. Like, how can if you have like a little bit of it, it's fine, but if you have more than like if you have like a speck more than what you have, then it's illegal. Like,
because
it's so
it becomes
weird.
the intent of selling, right? Like, if they don't want drug dealers, like if you have whatever X amount of weed that's obvious personal usage, they usually just take it away if it's decriminalized. But if you have like 45 pounds of weed in your trunk, then that's obviously not personal usage.
They just want someone. They just want it like that because they can't fucking tax it. That's why it's fucking illegal.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why.
Pretty much. I'm very glad it's legal in Canada. Like, even when it was illegal, it was just like, hey, stop. No, man, he's not stopping. All right. And then they just walk away. Like, literally, like, there was this little, like, town fair that used to always happen. And, like, kids were, like, 16 and walk around, literally walking while hitting a bong. The police were like, stop doing that or I'll take the bong. It's like, okay. Cool.
I would way rather it be legal. That way, like, at least you know what you're getting.
Yeah, and that, like, it becomes a lot safer.
Yeah, for sure.
Because people are going to fucking do it regardless, but
exactly.
I'd rather them know what's in it.
Yeah.
Instead of, killing themselves on accident.
The war on drugs is kind of a bullshit show in itself. I feel like all it's done is make any drugs more dangerous. I don't feel like, You know, anybody who
I think
wants
it's
to
just
do
made
heroin.
more drugs too.
Yeah, if anyone who wants to do heroin is just going to go do heroin, you might as well, you know, I don't want to say sell heroin through the government, but like, you know, people who might die of, you know,
what a sentence.
Addiction.
They want a war on drugs, but not the ones that they sell.
Yeah, might as well tax it. Like, I don't know.
Quoting Havoc. Havoc has a good song about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing, but